Hey guys, it's Snipezy. Welcome back to the channel, and I thought we would go down memory lane and check out a game that I've done a playthrough of, but it's been many years, and it is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, also known as Star Ocean 5. This originally came out on PS4, and it's got mixed reviews in terms of a game from the Star Ocean series. There's some things that are good, some things that are bad, but I mean, it's down to preference really. And I think this game is pretty decent. It's not the best, but I enjoy it. I think what makes this game stand out a lot is the fact that there is the combat system where you basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 active party members the entire time. Well, that's the maximum, and I think that's just so cool to have in a real-time battle game, because normally you're limited to about 3 or 4 characters at a time. So I think it's pretty cool that this game took it there with letting you have all of these characters out on the battlefield at the same time. I mean, the story, it isn't amazing with this game, I will say that. It's not the best. It is flawed in some areas, and some of the characters are a little bit generic, like not very like interesting in some ways. So, you know, there are things like that, but I still enjoyed the game. I have fond memories of it, so I thought let's just check it out because it's been such a long time. And now with my face, because I never did it with a face cam for that playthrough, because that was going way back now. I can't believe it's been so long since I last played it. And I will say though, I have been playing it in my spare time, just getting trophies and stuff for the Maze of Tribulations, because the post game I've always found quite difficult, but I thought let's just give it a try. And it's just been something that I've been doing whilst I just put something on in the background, watch some videos, and then just play the game. Because I don't know if it's because of my age now, but it's just something I enjoy, is like doing a bit of grinding and stuff like that. But I will say the visuals do look really good for the game, and this was early PlayStation 4, I believe, when it first came out. Because we had Star Ocean 4, that was on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and it had the HD remasters as well. So I mean, it's kind of like the next generation. And then there was Star Ocean 6, which we played on the channel as well. There we go. Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. And I mean, the name alone is like, whoa. It's like, okay. A mouthful. But yeah. Let's go ahead and start a new game. And on my current playthrough that I've got, it's on Universe. And then Chaos Mode. Oh, I don't know about Chaos Mode. I think what I'll do is I'll go with Universe? Sure, why not? I'm up for a challenge. I'm sure I'll be okay. I know how to play the game. I'll be fine. I've played this game many times. STHAL, and this is also on PlayStation 5. So, I mean, already we can see how nice this is, how smooth it is. So, we're getting the upgrade there, you know. And I looked up to see if this game was like backwards compatible, and then it was like, oh yeah, you can play it on the PlayStation 5. Nah. We know what to do.
I'd say that should about do it for training. How about we take a lap around the village?
Alright then. Thanks, Ted.
5 whole years have passed since you took over for your father. So much has changed in that time.
You think so?
What's more, the capital's supposedly a real scary place now. Word is, the people slain by monsters and bandits are innumerable.
So I've heard.
It's all so different. I hope your dad's okay.
Trust me, you don't need to worry about him.
We've been able to turn a blind eye to these atrocities so far, but how long until STHAL is attacked?
Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna quickly change my face cam to the other side so you guys can see the minimap. Alright, there we go. Let's carry on forwards, I guess? Oh, and also settings, yes. Where the subtitles are, yeah. I'm going to adjust some of this, I think. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm happy with those. So we have the roles, yeah. Oh, does the data carry over again? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, because I do have stuff that's like from my previous save, and I do technically have 100% item data for like the achievement, but I like reloaded the save and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, where are we going, Ted? Are we going the right way? No, we're not, aren't we? We need to go this way, don't we? Actually, I think as the game progresses, we'll probably get access to the other roles, because it's level... Oh, actually, yeah, actually, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, it's treated like the levels, isn't it?
Hey, doesn't that look like Miki to you?
Ah.
Miki?
Is Miki really 18 already? She looks way more mature than I did at her age.
I don't know. I've always considered her a little sister. I can only think of her as a kid. Let's see what she's up to.
Alright, so we got the mini-map. Yes. Yep. Yeah, we know that. So we can make it bigger if we want, but I prefer it like that. And then we can bring up the entire map like that. And then these stars are the main objective.
I thought I saw some people off in the distance.
Oh.
Some people?
I assume so. And I was curious since everyone's saying how dangerous things are now. Right there.
Whoa, no way. Your suspicions were right.
Talk about being fishy.
There's no way anyone could mistake them for stallions.
What do we do? Do you have any ideas?
Let's go to the mayor and think of a plan together.
Come on! Oh, I mean, you're okay with letting them go?
They'll just run away if we try to capture them. So what's the point? Don't you think it'd be better to prepare for an attack?
You're the heir to the Camus School of Swordsmanship, all right. You have the commander's instincts of your dad.
Alright. Father, are you there? We have trouble. Are you the mayor?
Pardon me if I find your tale of enemy scouts a little hard to swallow.
I'm not lying.
So, who is it you think we're dealing with?
Eidolon.
Eidolon? You mean those vile bandits who are more monsters than men?
In reality, they're a veritable natural disaster. They're so destructive that 5 years ago, my dad was asked to travel the country. Why? To specifically teach locals how to defend themselves against these degenerates.
We're done for! How could we ever hope to do anything against those savages?
Mr. Mayor.
But this is all too far over my head. I don't know the first thing about fighting.
Mr. Mayor! Please, calm down. You're this village's leader. You have to be its proverbial rock. I'll be the one to lead our people in battle.
But Fiddly!
Well, it's not like anyone else is stepping forward. Might as well be him.
I beg you, Fidel, please deliver our home from certain doom.
I'll give it everything I've got.
Alright. I will say, I do think, and I said this before about the game, but I do wish they added more cutscene treatment to the game. Like, instead of having us move the camera on our own, I think it just would have benefited if they added that more to the game.
Pull my hair out from all this stupid waiting.
With actual
Why?
cutscenes
All the men
they
are
do
thinking the same thing.
with the game.
If no one attacks, we're the ones that are gonna pay.
Still, I'd say that's preferable to getting raided.
Think we can hold out?
Maybe once at most. Depending on their numbers.
Once at most?
Yes. Both the men and the village itself would be hurting by the second time.
What do we do?
We'll ask the capital for reinforcements. Either way, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh.
Take the women and kids to the training hall.
Gotcha.
Fellow townsmen, prepare for battle!
Here we go.
I told you this. Ow, get away from me!
Strong attack, there we go. Normal attack. Oh.
Let's have some fun.
Miki!
Ooh. Thank you.
Going to say
Head for the training hall. That's where everyone is.
no! I'm going to go. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Your head always gets a lot bigger when we're around. Do what you will.
Get away from me! You want to get away?
Alright then. So, which way are we going? The mayor? Where are we going? Oh, defend the town. So, we can't change to Mickey at the moment. Just, Fidel.
Everyone inside! Don't worry! We got somewhere that's short on numbers!
Oh, nice, they're running away.
Here! Yes! We did it! We won!
Bye.
Did we win?
Yeah.
The fools.
The village lives to see another day.
Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
We may have fended them off for now, but who knows what'll happen next time.
Next time? You're saying they might come again?
I think so.
Please tell me that's not true.
So, what's next? If I know you, I take it you have some kind of plan?
We'll ask the king for more troops.
More troops! A splendid idea.
I'll depart at once. I guess I won't be hearing any more of your quips for a while.
That make you sad?
More like relieved.
Damn, you're cold. Come back in one piece.
I will. And in time, too. Take care of STHAL for me, will you?
Done and done.
Alright. So this is our home. Our house. Yes. Oh yeah, don't we, I'll probably get the deluxe edition stuff that I have. Yeah, there you go, that's it, downloadable content. Because, when I first bought the game, I got the deluxe edition, so you get like all the stuff with it as well. So, this will give us a really nice boost. So we'll go for those. Ah, okay. So I think we have access to the rolls. We just need SP for them. Yeah. And then slowly but surely we'll get more and more. And then item creation, of course, we can't do that yet, but we will be able to do it eventually. And the battle skills, yeah, we just need to get the books. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Because I think when I first did a playthrough of the game, I think it was like my first time playing it. So yeah, it was very different. I'll just make a save there. There we go. But yeah, I'm a master at this game. The only thing I can't master is the battle trophies, and whilst I'm going through this playthrough, I'm gonna try and see if I can get some that I am missing, or I may even do some of them in my spare time. Like, I know this one, it's block 50 consecutive attacks, and there was a guide that I looked at online, and it said the best place to do that is the start of the game, or at least the first area of the game, and you just gotta keep on blocking the attacks, because the enemies, they'll just constantly use weak attacks that you can just block. And then this is like, oh, get 5 consecutive finishes with Miki, and then 5 consecutive finishes with Anne. So yeah, I think it does carry over between saves for some of them. Because I think once you get the trophy, it stays forever, kind of thing. And I could test that out. Say if I did that on my other saves that I have. And then we got merchants there. Oh yeah, because we gotta go that way. And then there's the training hall. Let's have a quick look at the training hall. See if there's any treasure. Yep. Oh, it's locked. Oh yeah, we need to lock pick it. but we'll get access to them later on. Let's have a look over here. Oh yeah, this is the infirmary. Very fancy, my dude. Love the hat. So let's go up here now.
I hope you know I'm coming along.
Huh?
To the capital. With you.
Don't be stupid, Miki. Go on home. Hey, wait a minute! Don't you understand how dangerous it'll be?
That's exactly why I'm going. You could barely handle things last night. I could never let you go alone.
Don't be selfish.
And if I somehow do get in trouble, I know you'll save me from it.
Really, Miki?
If you won't take me with you, I'll go by myself. Maybe I'll get captured by sleazy bandits. Maybe I'll get attacked by savage beasts. But I'm still going. End of discussion.
See if I care. Okay, you've made your point. Take you with me.
Yes!
Under the condition that you make sure to stick by my side.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, so you can switch between characters during battle by pressing the directional D-pads left and right. And then once you change character, the one you were previously controlling will perform actions automatically in accordance with the game's AI. You can set the AI mode of the characters you do not control to one of the following options. Auto will perform actions even when you do not control him or her. Manual will not perform any actions unless you control him or her. Toggle this setting for each character by pressing up or down while you control that character. The default setting for this option is auto. Every time a battle concludes, you will automatically take control of Fidel, regardless of who you were controlling in battle. Once a new battle begins, however, you will immediately resume control of the character you were using at the conclusion of the last encounter. Roles can be set for each individual character, and the roles characters play in the party affect their attributes and how they act during battle. Very important. You can make battles much easier by setting roles that play off each other, and you may set up to 4 roles per character. Please note that the potency of certain role-specific factors may vary depending on the role, even if the effect is the same. You can change characters' roles from the Set Roles sub-menu under the Roles section of the main menu. You can set particular roles for any character once you learn it, but only one character may use that role at a time. When you set a role for one character that is already in use on another, the role will automatically be removed from the previous character. So yeah. And then we got the main menu during battle menu, so we can use items, change our stuff. So access the following submenus to perform the corresponding attacks. Signaturgy, select signaturgical spells. Yeah. Items, use items. Roles, set roles for your character. Set battle skills, set spells and special arts for your characters to use. Equipment, change your equipment your character is wearing or wielding. It is also possible to change what character you control while the battle menu is open. Use this option when you wish to change without feeling rushed. Yes. And then Signaturgy is a type of battle skill that allows you to cast spells that rely on the power of signets. Only certain characters, such as Miki, can use Signaturgy. Characters who rely on martial arts like Fidel cannot. As with some special arts, you can cast Signaturgy by holding down either X or circle. Beware, however, that you may only map spells that target enemies to these buttons. Unlike special arts, though, you can also open the battle menu and select the Signaturgy section to cast Signaturgical spells you have learned. by selecting the Set Battle Skills section of the battle menu. You can set whether or not characters of whom you are currently in control can cast Signaturgy. Characters will use Signaturgy when the option is set to on, while they will not when you set it to off. So it's very handy if you want to stop characters from casting certain spells. So yeah, that's pretty much the rundown. So we got very basic stuff, so concentrate and healing quickly, and then attacker. And then with attacker, the tactics allows the character to attack aggressively and often, +4 attack stat, and perform more automatic attacks. So that'll be things like just standard weak attacks, strong attacks. And then they're the only roles that we got access to at the minute, but as we know, we'll get more and more as we play through. Now, yeah, so you've only got Firebolt at the minute, but we'll get some more soon. Oh, and your equipment. I'm going to give you that. And I think you would benefit from the wristlet of the stars, so that she has resistance if enemies do try to attack her. She can take some hits, you know? And from here we can also use the healing if we really need to. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pardon me.
And then we got a merchant here. So we can buy stuff if we need to. And then we got a weapons merchant. Yeah. Don't really need to buy anything though. So we gotta head this way. So skill points are denoted by the icon with the blue crystal look to it. They are a form of currency required to learn and hone specialties and roles. They are acquired at the end of battle. As specialties and roles are integral to adventuring on Bay Creed, it is in your best interest to increase their benefits by actively expending skill points. To view how many skill points you have acquired or accrued, look at the top of the screen for the aforementioned icon. And then you can unlock new skills by having new members join your party, progressing in the story, or leveling up certain other roles. Yeah. Simply by unlocking a role, however, does not allow you to use it. You must first expend the requisite number of skill points and learn it. The roles active at the conclusion of a battle become honed, and they level up after a certain amount of honing. In addition, you may level roles up by expending skill points. This may be done by selecting Learn Roles under the Roles section of the main menu. Specialties are skills that give your party advantages not necessarily associated with battle. For example, some allow you to acquire certain items, while others give you more information on the minimap. They can be unlocked by various methods and are learned or leveled up by expending skill points. You can view your party specialties and level them up in your specialties menu under the skills section of the main menu. Although most specialties are passive and take effect immediately upon learning them, press square while in the aforementioned menu for to use the ones that must be activated manually. And then examining types of glowing spots pictured below, scattered throughout the world, allows you to obtain different kinds of items. Green is harvesting spots, so for plants and fruit. Yellow is excavation spots that yield natural resources like ore and stones and rocks. And then blue is fishing spots that yield marine life. While the harvesting specialty allows you to harvest from certain locations, you must learn the excavation and fishing ones as well if you are to identify and harvest from all the possible locations in the world. You can learn harvesting right away as long as you have the SP, but you cannot unlock excavation and fishing until you progress in the game. Finally, the higher these specialty levels, the more you can gather. Ah, breath. Passage on the cliffs. I can finally breathe. Speaking of, I have been saved. There we go. So let's do some demonstration in battle, shall we? So once you either attack or are attacked by the enemies while exploring, you will have encountered them and enter battle to attack and initiate a battle. Make sure an enemy has the target cursor over its head, and then press X or circle or X or circle. Pressing square will not cause your character to attack, but it will urge your allies to act. Oh. Okay. If you strike before an enemy notices, it will be considered a preemptive strike, and your party's physical and magic attack will increase for a short period of time during battle. If an enemy attacks you during initiate an encounter, it will be considered a surprise attack, and everyone in your party will have their physical defense reduced for a short period of time during that battle. And then battles will end once you eliminate all the enemies, and at that time you will receive an amount of the following rewards based on your performance. So you got XP, FOL, and SP. XP is experience, which help you level up. Money is the FOL of the game. You know, FOL is the money of the game, so we get money from the enemies. Skill points is the SP, which allow you to upgrade your character's roles, specialties, etc. So by moving your character outside the blue line, you can escape from battle, and yeah, that's fine. Once the escape gauge completely fills, your party can safely flee from battle. They will not, however, receive any XP or FOL for their efforts. Moreover, any enemies you kill during that battle will respawn, so make sure to be on your guard. Occasionally, the battle parameter will be red instead of blue. In this event, you will not be allowed to flee. This often occurs when the enemies you encounter are particularly powerful. And this is for things like, you know, major boss fights. Nice one.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Don't take me so lightly.
We got some slime. And a chest. Got some blackberries.
Show me what you got. Where's that move?
Ah, yeah. I got an idea. Turn it off for now. There we go, we got it. Block 50 consecutive attacks. So now that's done, we can just change the stuff that I had before, like that, and then let's cast Firebolt. And then we can do this. And then a this.
I will burn you to ash!
Double slash!
Firebolt!
Nice one.
That was pretty rough.
That was harder than I expected.
Nice one. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a quick task. Let's do another save. So, it says here we have, if I can find it, yeah, so we just unlocked Battle Trophy 46. So, let's see if I load up this one, because we made this save earlier. So before I got that battle trophy. Oh, that's cool. So it's permanently unlocked. Oh, that is cool. Okay. That's alright. I dig that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's saved indefinitely. That's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, I can get behind that. I like it, I like it. So, I think I'll take a break here for now. And then we'll carry on with the rest of the game, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm going to try and see if I can also get one of these battle trophies. It's specifically for Miki. So, let's do it. And I may as well use those. So let's do it, let's see how we get on. And I'll have to set Fidel to manual. Or actually,
Okay, we need to focus.
yeah.
Advantage of this! Double slash!
Firebolt!
There we go.
What? Still got a long
Still
way to
room
go.
for improvement.
Get on!
Everybody, remember your training. Firebolt! Ha! I will burn you to ash. We did it!
Oh, more enemies.
Okay.
Strike first has the upper hand! Think I'll let you get away?
I will burn you to ash.
Great job. But let's keep moving.
Wait, was there nothing in there? Yeah, oh well. So I'm guessing this is locked, isn't it? Yeah. So the gold chests are locked at the minute. Nice, there we go.
Alright, who's next?
Still room
Still
for
got a long
improvement.
way to go.
And we got some mint, lovely. There we go. Easy. And then we can just set the auto back on when we next get into battle. Although there is one way you can get like 10 and 20 consecutive finishing blows, but it's not easy. That'll probably be a spare time thing. What are we doing? How are we looking for specialties? Ah, there you go. So we now have harvesting unlocked. Limit break. So cast off your mental shackles and increase your maximum character and skill levels. But we don't need to worry about that until we hit, I think it's like level 100. So. But it's nice that we do get that. And since we unlocked harvesting, we can see it on the mini-map. So we got nothing that time. So it's very similar to the harvesting in Starship 4. And it's instantaneous, which is very nice. Yes, the mastery for those, they're going up on their own. Let's get Plant Slayer. So we should deal more damage to these enemies, because I believe they are plants. If I go to encyclopedias. Yep, Jarell. Yeah, so if we double tap when we get countered, when we block, we counter, that's it. Like that.
Great job, but let's keep moving.
Alright, who's next? We've still got a long way to go.
Still room for improvement.
And then I think those enemies count as insects. The little crab things. Yeah.
Take advantage of this! Double slash! That was a piece of cake.
What? It's over already?
A blueberry potion. Yeah, so we're headed this way.
Quick, we have the advantage. That wasn't even worth the effort.
Don't take me so lightly.
An arcane bracelet. So max MP plus 3%.
Everybody, remember your training.
Oh,
I will burn you to ash. Firebolt! Firebolt!
That's all you got?
We did it!
let's see what's down here. Just dying. Also, survive a fatal blow, so 4% chance to avoid dying. Yeah, we'll just go for the insect layer for now. It's handy because not only does it allow you to deal more damage to the enemies, but also it allows you to take less damage from the enemy in question. I think those things, I want to say they're corrupt or beast, or maybe nah, it can't be avian. Yeah, those are beasts, the turtles. Ah, okay. They're beasts as well. And as we level up the rolls and unlock more rolls, it will allow us to have access to more and more rolls as well, which is very nice. Since there are rolls that have unlock conditions,
Still room for improvement.
so it could be things like you have to be level 4 in Insect Slayer and Beast Slayer in order to unlock Corrupt Slayer or whatever, you know, that sort of thing. I think actually it's called Demon Slayer for corrupt enemies, but yeah. You get the point.
Take advantage of this! Think I'll let you get away? Great job! Now let's keep moving.
Alright, who's next?
And what's nice as well is rolls and whatnot, they will naturally kind of like level up on their own. They have their own XP gauge, if you will, XP gauge, but yeah. Like the mastery is slowly going up on Plant Slayer and Attacker, so it'll just go up on its own. Okay.
Everybody, remember your training.
Get on with it!
Firebolt!
Think I'll let you get away? That's all you got?
We did it!
Host of Minox. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a save here.
Quick, we have the advantage! That wasn't even worth the effort.
So lightly.
So pretty. Just by the beach. Nice, she blocked them with a counter attack.
Think I'll let you get away? Great job! Now let's keep moving.
Alright, who's next?
Nice, we got a blackberry for that. Let's get Gritty Warrior. And I'll give it to you. Just in case.
He who strikes first has the upper hand.
I will die.
That was a piece of cake. I wouldn't be here without training.
And we got some wolfies over here.
We have the advantage.
Did you just now?
Yep. I definitely heard that.
Wasn't even worth the effort.
What? It's over already? Yes!
She's so happy because she leveled up.
That thing's huge! How are we supposed to beat a walking mountain?
It's a giant gorilla.
It's coming for us!
Get on with it. Break that move. Out of my way. Break this again. Think I'll let you get away?
Oh, hello.
Allow me to help.
With pleasure.
We got some help.
Don't get distracted. Focus on the enemy.
Oh, right.
Another strike.
Double slash. Kiss again.
Leave this to me.
Kiss again. Spread that out of my way.
Are those the techniques that...
My sword. Out of my way.
You can use signature?
Double slash. Double slash.
Bye bye.
We can't thank you enough for that.
Long as you're safe. My name is Victor Oakville. I'm a soldier with the Rasulian army.
This is Miki Savister.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Fidel Camuse. I teach swordsmanship in the village of STHAL.
Camuse, I knew it. Those techniques had to be the same as Daryl's.
They certainly are. Although, if I had to guess, I'd say your style has also been influenced by him. Did you study under him in the army?
Of course I did. How interesting. I never knew my master had a child. It's dangerous around here. Let me escort you to the next town.
As representatives of STHAL, we're on our way to ask the king for reinforcements. As for why we're doing that, it's because Eidolon recently tried to invade our village. I hate to sound presumptuous, but do you think you could take us to the person in charge of dispatching troops?
We share both experience on the battlefield and a relation to the same individual. I'll take you to the capital, but I can't assure you of the outcome.
Thank you so very much. Do you think the crown will help us?
The timing is far from perfect. But if Mr. Camuse were to put in a good word...
What about Old Man Camuse?
Master Camuse currently works in the capital as an advisor for Rasulia's military, where he teaches the way of the sword. Within the army, his word is law.
The old man's really that important now?
He is. That is but one reason it would behoove you not to call him an old man in public. Save that for us.
I guess that makes sense. I'll work on it.
Alright then. So, shall we get moving? And this is Victor. He's currently joining us for the party, but we can't take control of him. And he has the defender role, so target tough foes when defending yourself, take more actions +1 and guard more often. And I'll give him evasionist. So yeah, we have a guide with us to help us get through, and I find it pretty cool that the game has kind of like a day and night cycle, but it's mainly tied within the story of the game, so it's not really progressing on its own. But still, the thought is there, which, you know, that counts. I think it's pretty cool. Like, you could actually see the passage of time during that cutscene.
Oh, so that's MYIDDOK, I take it?
That it is.
Oh, this light, it's stunning.
It's also the gateway to the neighboring country of MYIDDOK.
If we weren't on this mission, I'd love to have a more leisurely look around.
My duties require that I spend the night in this town. If you wish to follow me, you are more than welcome to sleep at the same inn.
You can get us a room? We'd be positively overjoyed, wouldn't we, Fiddly?
You bet.
Yes!
Yes! So this is MYIDDOK. Ew, and I wonder who that is.
So sorry. No, it's my fault.
Very well. And we also got some merchants around here too. Vegetable stir fry. So we'll have a quick look at some of the merchants around here. So we got a bit of money on us. There we go. Now we're a bit more stocked up. Alright. We're also going to be having side quests happening throughout. Although there's not too many, I believe. So we won't have to worry about too much going on. Or at least from what I remember, there's not too many side quests. There we go. So this one is a little bit stronger. And so is that. And even though we don't have the factor of +5 curative potency, we do have the equipment. to make up for that. And also we can give you some things for now. And then we got Welch's laboratory.
Right. So this goes with the... No good, I knew it! Huh? A customer? What business do you have with the beautiful and genius inventor Welch? Oh, you're not a customer? Well, then do I ever have the perfect job for you? I'm one step away from just about completing this amazing mixture of mine, but it definitely needs something else. And I know just the stuff. Here are the details.
So you have undertaken the following quest. If it tastes like blueberries, it must be good for you.
Don't just stand there, get to work! Chop chop! You know what to do.
Chap chap. So, accepting and completing tasks or quests issued by clients allow you to get rewards. Some people may ask you themselves to undertake quests, but you can also check for them on the various towns' bulletin boards. Some quests offer particularly enticing rewards, so try to complete as many as you can. Each town's bulletin board will have a list of different entries for quests that include information pertinent to them, such as the objective, the name of the client, and the reward. You can undertake multiple quests at once. None of them have a date by which they must be completed, which I think is great. I think it is nice that some games do the whole like limited time quest things, but I find them annoying because it's like, I missed this quest, you know, that sort of thing. So I do appreciate that. You should you ever forget a quest objective, you need to look no further than the quest submenu under the resources section of the main menu. Once you complete an objective, you must report back to either the client who requested your assistance of the town bulletin board, otherwise you will not receive any reward. So yeah. So that PA is done. Oh, there we go. And now we can actually hand in the quest. So she wants 5 blueberries, and good thing we bought them. Perfect timing, have a favor, must be done. Yep. Right, there we go. Quest complete. And we get some rewards for that. Compounding the issue. And a potion.
Perfect! This is exactly what I wanted! Now I can continue with the experiment. I did it! Success! I'm now one step closer to becoming the creator of the all-time greatest items around! Thank you so much for your help. There's no way I could have ever done it without you. I knew you'd pull through for me. Yeah, no doubt about it. Keep it up, because I'm counting on you, assistant number 1.
So you have unlocked the compounding specialty. To craft new items, select item creation from the creation section of the main menu, then choose materials from your inventory that match a recipe you have learned. Also, I love this artwork, it's so funny. You just got Welch like concocting something like, yes! And then Mickey's like, what is she doing? And then Fidel's like, huh? Anyways. The types of creation you can perform, such as compounding, increase either as your characters level up or as you learn related specialties. Remember, you cannot create an item if you do not possess the required materials for it. On the other hand, you will never fail to create an item thus you can always obtain the item you desire as long as you have the requisite materials. Yes. So with compounding, we'll be able to make things like potions, like blueberry potions, blackberry potions, that kind of thing. So if we go to specialties, and then we have compounding level 1. So I believe we go down to creation. This is no longer blurred out now. So item creation, and then we got all the different recipes, but of course we need the actual materials to make them. So I believe this one is blackberry potion. But we'll naturally get these unlocked as we go along. So we don't need to worry about those. And it's a good idea to check back in with Welch every so often, because as you progress through the story, she'll have more and more quests for you to do, but her quests are good because they help unlock more specialties. What's she making now?
Absolutely perfect. Oh, what do we have here? If it isn't old assistant number 1, what timing? You'll be the perfect guinea pig. Food critic. Here, try this delicious juice recipe I've concocted. Don't be shy. It's got the Welch seal of approval, which is the best in the business. See the label? Go on now, down the hatch with it. That's strange. It was downright ambrosial when I made it with fruit. Maybe there's a problem in the recipe? That has to be it. Hey, you there. You with all the frills. Congratulations! You're my second assistant. As your first duty, you can improve this juice recipe.
So, you have undertaken the following quest: Drink on Creation. So, let's find out what she wants. So, my special juice recipe: lemon and spring water. Alright. We might be able to buy those ingredients. So usually food related items are this icon with a little milk carton on it. There we go. And just to show off the item creation, so if we go here, and then compounding, we can see that the question marks are blue and not greyed out. It's very hard to see at the minute, but I promise it's a different colour, because these are all greyed out, and then this one is like a tint of blue with the question marks, so
It's ready.
there we go, blackberry potion. So now we can freely make blackberry potions as long as we got the materials, and we now know what it is. And blackberry potion is basically a stronger version of blackberry, so it restores more MP. So let's go and hand over the materials that we need. I'll probably have to look at a guide for the quests and stuff to familiarize myself with the game. Oh, and we need to find the bulletin board. Right, so we got just enough cooks and fishing, an alluring pastime.
What's this, assistant number 2? Your improved recipe? And you even brought me the ingredients? I knew I could count on you. Let me mix it right up.
It's like jug.
Great! So refreshing and full body. A recipe like this only comes around once every millennium. I knew I was right to entrust the homebody with a homey task, but don't think it's because I can't do stuff like that. No siree. Here,
Right.
assistant number 1. I made another go at this whole juice thing. You'll love it this time, I guarantee.
Okay. He's like, should I drink it?
What? How can that be? Oh, sorry. That was a little something left over from an earlier experiment.
So we got cooking and fishing specialty unlocked. It's a bit of a shame there's no like voice acting from the other characters with these. I think that was a bit of a missed opportunity. But at least they don't drag on for too long. So we now have fishing and cooking. So under cooking we can now make some stuff, but of course we need the materials. That's great. They're all done. I don't know if there's another quest after this or not. Oh, there is. Oh.
Assistant number 1.
Yes.
Impeccable timing as always. I need your professional opinion regarding a new field of research in which I've begun to dabble. It's something we simply can't do without in this age of the corrupt, mystical abominations, the war with Tracor, evildoers, and chaos. What's that saying? Axes speak louder than words. When faced with a deadly enemy, you need to make equally deadly weapons and armor. I want to give people the ability to do that in their homes. Comprende?
Comprende.
And the fact that you're a master swordsman is written indelibly all over your face. It reads, I can swing a sword with the best of them. I mean, you wouldn't have it written all over your face if you weren't a man who knows his way around a blade, right? So you'll do it for me?
Yeah, we can do. Brute strength of blacksmithing. So, deliver 3 pieces of iron and 5 wooden sticks. Alright. I think it's nice that you can zoom in and out if you want to. That's the one good thing about the cutscenes that aren't set and it's like free, you know, a free camera thing. At least we have that option. So we got enough iron. $300. Okay. We'll come back to that. Because we don't quite need smithing just yet. But we'll come back to it when we have enough money. Oh. And that reminds me. Before we do this actually. We need to find the bulletin board. And I think it should be near where Welch is. Or it might be next to the inn. And I believe with Welch as well, with her quests you have to hand them in person. You know, they're very fancy, aren't they? Nice. Maybe the bulletin board is by the inn. Unless this place doesn't have one. But yeah, that'll do. I'll do the honors. Oh, thank you. So we get a free stay. And then Victor is out.
Fiddly?
Yay!
Fiddly!
Finally a cutscene.
Hey, you awake? Why, you brute! Would it kill you to awaken a little slower? I was scared to death.
Oh, my bad.
What in the name of... I make nice and wake you since the day's getting on, and yet...
It's really that late?
Yeah, it is. Victor's gone. He went out a while ago.
I see.
None of that now. Jeez, get going, get going!
Okay. Now I can start.
Good. Then I'll be waiting outside. Don't take long. As always, you're so cute when you sleep.
But you're certainly not when you talk like that.
Creepy. Alright.
Are you good to go?
Sorry for keeping you.
Victor said he'll be waiting at the western gates.
The western gates. Let's go there.
Great.
Western Gates, oh yeah. And then this is what the place is like at nighttime. Daytime. What am I saying? No, still there, I see. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's like looking at the water and everything. Very nice. I will say the game, in terms of the graphics, it does look good for a game that was PS4.
Who's that with him?
Oh. Let's go say hi.
Sorry we're late.
And late you are.
Who might she be?
This is Lady Brunelli, a signaturge from Languedoc.
Lady Brunelli, is it?
Ooh.
Fiore Brunelli. You can just call me Fiore.
Name's Fidel.
I'm I'm Miki.
She is one of the most knowledgeable researchers at the Royal Institute of Signatory Studies. MYIDDOK so kindly dispatched her in response to our own king's request for aid.
What? You work at the Royal Institute? That's amazing! You're the envy of signaturges the world over.
I'm hardly of that high caliber.
No. You truly are!
Victor, is this the duty you were talking about?
Yes, it is. I have been charged with escorting Lady Brunelli safely to our capital. But I know we're all anxious to get there. I'll explain everything else on the way.
Alright. So we have Fiore joining us now, which is awesome. And similar to Miki, she also has Signaturgy. If we go over here, we can see that she has Ice Needles and Wind Blade. Oh yeah, and they're also the skills for Victor, so we got Never Strike and Double Slash. And then let's have a look at skills. Yeah, so Never Strike, yeah. Alright, those look good to me. And then rolls. So she has Invoker, plus for intelligence, use attack skills more often, attack often using skill attacks. Since she is a caster as well. But she focuses more on offense. She can have this, which is the cost of her spells. Alright, very good. So we have to go this way.
Our nation is currently at war with the neighboring kingdom of Trekur.
I've heard a fair share of rumors about that.
Things don't look good for us, as cries for support on the front line have reached the capital.
So we're losing then?
The reports remain unconfirmed, but it seems the enemy has developed a new weapon and is using it to great effect.
A new weapon? Such as?
I won't pretend to understand it, but it can supposedly attack from great distances and is far more destructive than our most advanced signaturgy.
A cryptic new type of weapon? Sounds like a scapegoat to me.
The fact that we're losing is true, and so is the fact that no signaturges in the field can discern why.
And I've been called to figure it out.
Our nation has always had a close and congenial relationship with the eastern kingdom of MYIDDOK. Now we must call upon them for aid in unraveling this mystery, as they possess the finest signaturgical research facility on the entire continent.
I see. So that's how it is.
So yeah, we're basically the place in the middle in blue. And then the red side on the left, on the west is bad, basically. Alright, let's put Instigator on Victor. Alright. And let's go into battle. And we can try out these new characters.
This is gonna sting.
Double slash!
What? Over already?
That was easy.
This is but a single step.
I still have a lot more to learn.
Oh yeah, what levels are you? Okay. Now they're the same level as us. Very good. And I like as well with Fiore, she has a nod to the feline characters in the Star Ocean series, like with the tail and the sort of like cat ears on the hat. I think it's all like cosmetic. I don't think it's actually a real tail. But I think, you know, it's just as a nod to that, to those characters in the other games.
This is gonna sting. Why can't they all be this easy?
Still room for improvement.
Just having a quick look to see if there's any other items here. Oh yeah, we need wooden sticks as well, don't we?
He strikes first as the upper hand.
Ice needle.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
Oh, I see a chest over there as well.
Ooh, this could be fun. Mistral.
Yeah, Windblade is pretty handy in this game.
What? Over already?
We're getting them level ups already.
This is but a single step.
Yes. And I think it's pretty good that quite early in the game, we already have 4 characters in the party. I like that the game does that. It's like, here you go, try out these characters. See how cool it is to use them all at the same time. And then fishing. Got some spring mortar.
Here's our chance. Mistral.
That wasn't even worth
Don't
the
take me
effort.
so lightly.
More than.
Everyone at the ready.
Ice needle.
Double slap.
What? Over already?
That was it.
Still room for improvement.
I reckon we should have enough if we head back now.
Opportunity.
Mistral.
Also, you may notice a small little detail with Fiore. She has a cool tattoo on her leg and it glows when you cast Signaturgy. Like a teal colour.
We did it! Yes!
Oh yeah, SP as well. So we can get any of these if we want. Then we got Warmonger, Pacifist. I think this would be a good one. Warmonger. Take more actions. Give that to Fidel. Oh yeah, and there's also the item that we have, and it turns XP into SP. A very handy item. So we got 1,000 gold. And if we go to resources and then quests, we can see So 5 wooden sticks. We got enough iron. I reckon we can sell some things for it. Yeah, we'll just sell one of those. It's worth it. And we'll be able to get those items again in the future. And I won't be super reliant on them anyways, so yeah. So let's hand in the quest. But yeah, with the Welsh quests we have to actually hand in the items to her in person to unlock them, you know, to finish the quests and whatnot. There we go. And we got some money, XP and SP for it, so worthwhile. Definitely worthwhile.
Thanks. Some tasks are best left to professionals. If you want to know about weapons, ask a warrior. I'd ask myself, but I don't know a thing about fighting. Wait a second. Don't think you're the only one who has weapons, because I'm full of them. I've got smarts out the wazoo, looks to die for, and charm that'd melt your heart. In other words, if you and I work together, there's nothing we can't make. We'll be omnipotent. We'll have nothing to fear but fear itself. Exactly. Not so fast, mister. Don't let that go to your head. You may be assistant number 1, but you're still just an assistant. Remember that.
Right, so we've got smithing and excavation. So if we go here, we can now do excavation. So we have all of the exploration skills available to us now, so we can harvest, we can do excavation, and now we have fishing. And we also have smithery, which means we can make weapons now. And apparently we can make this. Grilled fish. So 5% intelligence for 5 battles, and it recovers MP for all. And I think we should learn another role, I think. So we got these. Let's go for intelligence. And I'll give that to you. So we got a bit more of an even spread. I'll need to keep my eyes peeled for the bulletin board, wherever it is, or unless this place doesn't have one. So how much does it cost to rest at this place? 100. That's not too bad. And I'll go ahead and make a save here. And since there's 4 party members at the moment, it's actually quite a good section to do a little bit of grinding as well if you want to. since it's going to be a while until we get 4 party members in the team. So you can always take advantage of that, just by fighting a bunch of monsters, getting XP, money, all that. Alright, let's get going. And what's great as well is that after we rest up at an inn, the spots recharge, so we got the harvesting here again. Nothing that time, but it's fine. Always worth a shot. And then the rocks are excavation sites, as we can see there. So we're not going to get much luck early on, but as we level up the skill, it'll increase the chance of getting good items. And sometimes rare drops as well.
Still room for
Okay, let's get down to business.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
Nice. And we got some birds. Uh-oh.
Never strike.
Ice needle.
As close to perfect as it gets.
I still have a lot more to learn.
Very good. We got a chest over here as well. Got a potion. Also, we have all this space to explore as well if you want. So again, it's a very good spot for grinding and exploring.
Why can't they all be this easy?
Battle nourishes the warrior.
And as well, I'll switch over to Victor in a moment. Let's go ahead and increase harvesting. So it's now level 2. Blueberries, nice. And we got some mushrooms. Look at him. Oh, they got a tiny one.
We're done here.
And let's fight these lizard men.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
And we got a chest over here. Wait, nothing? Oh, what? I guess it's just, money, isn't it? Let's level up fishing. Alright, nothing.
As close to perfect as it gets.
And then we got some rocks over here. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, we got some silver. That's good.
Why can't they all be this easy?
Alright.
Still room for improvement.
And then we got a locked chest here again. But luckily there's some pretty good guides online, so when we get the lockpick skill unlocked, we'll be consulting that to backtrack a little bit to get those chests open, because some of them are very worthwhile, where we'll get skill manuals so that we can learn new skills for our characters, and sometimes it can be things like weapons or armor or accessories. So yeah, you can get some pretty good stuff in them.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
A light charm. So the difference is, if it has an item in the chest, it will just show the item obtained, but if it's not, it will show like the experience, fall, that sort of thing. So you can kind of tell the difference. Let's have a quick look down here, since there is an excavation spot there. And we got a chest. Ah, Solar Signets Volume 1. So, is it just for that? Okay, so first book in Terrorology on Fire and Wind Synergy. Synergy. Oh, okay. So fire or wind. Okay, so it's either Firebolt or Wind Blade. Let's go for Wind Blade, because I think that skill's better overall. So yeah, sometimes you will find skill manuals for Signaturgy or skills that you already learn, but it's to basically increase the level of them with the mastery.
Why can't they all be this easy?
Still got a long way to go.
So Wind Blade went up 50% with the mastery. There we go. And just like that, we increase the level of the excavation, fishing, and harvesting. So that'll be good in the long run. And I can see a chest over there. Health seeds, very good. So I don't think we can jump down that way. But we don't need to. We should be fine just to go over here. And if we do miss any chests anywhere, we will be getting a specialty to unlock treasure scents. So that will become available to us at some point. Ooh.
This place is pretty quiet for a capital. How different from Langdok.
Follow me to the castle. Lady Brunelli, sorry to ask you before settling on where to stay, but will you join us? Okay.
She didn't say anything. Alright, that'll do.
Whoops.
Ah, there we go. So this is the bulletin board. So we got the things we do for beauty. And then we have first steps as a collector. So we can hand in both of these. And some quests will just be things that we don't have to talk to anyone about. We can just hand it in like this. Oh, scavenger roll.
Knowledge is power.
So STHAL, Imperium Judgment. Let's get that one. I'll go for that one with you for now.
This is but a single step.
Since I think we're fine as we are. We only need her to heal people and whatnot at the moment. That's the most important thing.
Pardon me.
Alright, so we've made some very good progress in the story. Done quite a lot of stuff. So, ooh. Let's stay here. A bit more costly, but it's fine because we got a bunch of things from fighting the monsters. And handing in quests, so we're making a good start. And we're gonna go ahead and save here. And we'll end this first part. We've done quite a lot of stuff. And same with the story as well. We've done a really good mix. Bit of main story, bit of side quests, bit of monster slaying. We got a good full round package of the game so far. That's the first part, if you are curious about the game and whatnot. And I do enjoy this game, it's really fun. And I know it's not the best, so you know, it's just one of those where I'm like, I just want to play the game again. It's been a long time since I've done the story start to finish, so I think it'll be cool to check it out again, and especially for the channel, because my first playthrough is years and years and years old, a very old playthrough. So yeah, that's the first part, and we'll be playing some more in part 2. And if I can, I'll probably turn it into a full playthrough where we do the main story and we make it to the end, but we'll see how we get on with the game so far. But I'm excited to play more. I'm looking forward to it. So I hope to see you guys when we do play some more of Star Ocean, Integrity and Faithlessness in part 2. So I'll see you guys then when we play more soon.